The mansion was quiet except for the faint hum of the air conditioning and the distant clink of silverware in the dining room. The millionaire, Richard Hawthorne, leaned casually against the doorway of his private study, a sly grin on his face. He had left the safe, his multi-million-dollar, fingerprint-secured safe, wide open. He watched from the shadows as his maid, a poised black woman named Lila, walked in carrying a tray of freshly polished silver. Her eyes caught the glint of the open safe immediately, and she froze for a fraction of a second. Richard cleared his throat. "Well," he said, leaning against the doorframe, "I left it open for you. Let's see what you do." Lila's hands didn't tremble. She set the tray down carefully, wiped her hands on her apron, and stepped closer to the safe. Everyone watching in Richard's mind expected her to peek inside, maybe even slip something out. She didn't. Instead, she knelt in front of the safe, pulled a soft cloth from her apron, and ran it over the outer edges as if it were a piece of priceless jewelry. She inspected the lock mechanism, then shook her head slightly, muttering under her breath, "Careless." Richard's brow furrowed. "Careless? You mean me?" Lila glanced up, calm and unflinching. "The safe shouldn't be left open unattended. Anyone could take it, steal it," Richard prompted, leaning forward, amused. She stood, brushing her hands. "Yes, but more than that, leaving it open shows a lack of discipline. Money doesn't just belong to you because you have it. It's how responsibly you protect it that matters." Richard blinked, speechless. That wasn't what he had expected. His mind raced. Every previous maid had either snooped, stolen, or fumbled nervously. She hadn't even touched the contents. Curiosity got the better of him. And if someone came to actually steal it? Lila's eyes softened. Then a responsible person ensures it doesn't happen. Leaving it open like this was a test. And your housekeeper should never need a test to do the right thing. Richard ran a hand over his mouth, finally letting the grin fade. He realized she wasn't just honest. She was sharp, principled, and smarter than most people he trusted with millions. He stepped closer and said quietly, almost to himself, "I didn't think anyone like you existed." Lila smiled faintly. "I exist. You just never gave me the chance to prove it." And at that moment, Richard knew two things. 1. He would never look at his staff the same way again. 2. The real wealth in his house wasn't in the safe. It was standing right in front of him.